especially, young girls, 13, 14, 15, and young men are going there to join IS, Islamic State.
And have a wife to join my husband.
Yes,
Husband.
yes. Wives to join them, but young girls are going, leaving their families and going.
Teacher, now in Thailand, we have a lot of people from Myanmar, from Cambodia.
From Myanmar, from where else?
From Cambodia.
Cambodia, yeah. But those people are more in Thailand, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, but those people are more like looking for how to make a living, yeah? Not so much for causing trouble.
Yes, but
They're
if
poor.
one day, if many companies have problem.
It's a problem, absolutely, yeah. Because same
Now-
with every country.
Now they want only money, but in the future, we don't know what happened, teacher.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But I think usually those people, when they find a job, they will be, it will be better, you know, for them. They're not, but these people, they're crazy.
cute.
They're crazy.
In case
These people are crazy. Nobody can understand their mentality, you know?
how to spell mental.
Mentality. They are killing all the Westerners. They are completely destroying the historical ruins, completely destroying all those archaeological things that have lasted for thousands of years. They're killing, breaking them and destroying them. The statues, the museums, everything, destroying them. And I don't know what they want.
They have problem about the mind.
The mind, I think. I don't know what they want.
Dangerous.
Hmm?
Dangerous.
Very dangerous, yeah.
Teacher, pardon me. How to pronounce dengue fever?
Dengue.
Dengue.
Dengue. Yeah, dengue.
Dengue.
Yeah.
Dengue.
Yeah, like D-E-N.
แดงผีเป็นสีแดงเลย
Dengue.
จำไม่ได้เป็นการได้หลอกมันสีแดง
Dengue. Dengue.
Dengue.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's how you pronounce it.
ไทยสีแดง
Dengue.
แดงจ๋า
แดง in Thai is a red color. When people have dengue fever, their skin become red.
Many people who get dengue fever, what?
When you get dengue
Dengue
fever,
fever?
your skin become
Red,
color.
yes, yes. It becomes red because you bleed into your skin, yeah. And so sometimes they call it hemorrhagic fever, because hemorrhage means you bleed, yeah. So they,
Teacher, write it down.
but that's too big a word, you don't need that. You don't need that word.
medical word.
Too much.
ศัพท์การแพทย์ medical word.
It's a medical word.
medical word. Only doctor know.
Okay.
We don't know.
But you like to bleed equals hemorrhage. Sometimes you see that written hemorrhage. He was hemorrhaging, he was bleeding. But you know, it's a medical word, you don't need it. So they call it dengue hemorrhagic fever because you bleed into your skin and into your brain and into your organs, you know.
It come out from my body.
Yeah,
Or inside, teacher?
everywhere, bleed everywhere, yeah. Normally we don't bleed because our blood, if we get a cut, our blood can stop automatically. But when you have dengue, the things in your blood that make it stop, they get destroyed. So everybody should use insect repellent for mosquitoes. Insect repellent.
น้ำยาไล่แมลงโกโยฮะโกโยฮะ
For example,
โกโยส
off. Off is the name of an insect repellent. You know that one? Off, yeah. So insect repellent, it repels the insects, keeps them away.
Yes, we have in Thailand.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a lotion.
Yes, off, yeah. I bought some and I brought it up to when I went up north. I gave it to people up there because they get many bites. Especially people working in the rice fields, they get bites from insects, you know, insect bites.
Sure.
Yes.
Would you mind to explain the meaning between practical and advantage?
Practical and advantage. Well, advantage is, there are two different words. Yeah, advantage is having an edge. Well, it's not a good word for you. An advantage means there are many advantages to living in Thailand. There are many good aspects. Is an advantage, a good aspect. One of the advantages of living in Thailand is you have very nice weather. Another example is the people are very polite. So it's the good aspect of an advantage, yeah? Practical is what we utilitarian is another word for practical. You don't know those words from your Thai dictionary? Can you? I find it hard to explain them, practical and advantage. They're two different words altogether.
Practical บอกว่ามันใช้ได้
Practical
ใช้ได้ถูก Practical ใช้ได้ถูก
Advantage, let me see.
มันมีประโยชน์ของมัน
advantage.
Advantage of learning English.
Yeah, the advantage of learning English is that you can communicate with foreigners. Okay? So there is an advantage to learning English because then you can communicate with foreigners. Okay, so there's a good aspect to learning English because now I can communicate with foreigners. Okay?
Advantage. I have a new knowledge. I have a knowledge. Advantage.
Yes.
I have a new knowledge.
Being able to speak English is an advantage for me because now I can communicate with other people. That's advantage right now. Let's see. Gain benefit. So it's a gain or a benefit. It's a benefit, an advantage.
Gain benefit.
an advantage is a benefit. It's a good aspect. It's a positive. It's a plus.
or plus.
Yeah, a plus advantage. But practical is a different word altogether. Let me see, and maybe I can give you an example of practical.
And I say we have advantage for speaking English. Yeah?
Yes, I am at an advantage because I can speak English.
Yeah.
I am at an advantage. Yeah.
After I study English, I know a lot. I have a new knowledge.
Yeah.
So it is at my advantage to communicate with the foreigner.
It's an advantage because I can communicate with the foreigner. Yes. Yes, practical is doing, it deals with doing something, to actually be doing it. For example, somebody has a lot of knowledge, but they have no practical ability. They cannot do anything. They know a lot of things in their mind, their head, but they're not practical. They cannot do anything. You know, they don't have a skill for doing things. They can't accomplish it. They can't make a house. They can't paint a picture. They're not practical. It means actually doing something.
Actually have a knowledge. Really do this thing that
They know a lot of things, but they can't actually do them. For example, somebody goes to university and gets a master's, and he knows all about